In a world where millions still live without access to reliable energy, one football legend is stepping off the pitch to make a real difference. Cristiano Ronaldo, known for his incredible skills on the field, is now channeling his fame and fortune into a cause that could transform the lives of countless people, funding renewable energy projects in some of the world's most underserved regions. With his commitment to providing sustainable, clean energy, Ronaldo is not just changing the game for football fans, but is also powering a brighter, greener future for communities in need. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the most recognizable athletes in the world, is now channeling his influence and resources into a cause that is both critical and close to his heart, funding renewable energy projects in impoverished regions. Known for his exceptional skills on the football field, Ronaldo's legacy is quickly expanding beyond sports into philanthropy and social responsibility. His commitment to using his platform for global good showcases a shift in how public figures can leverage their fame and financial success to tackle some of the world's most pressing issues. The issue at hand is a significant one. Millions of people in developing countries live without reliable access to electricity, hindering their ability to improve their quality of life. Lack of energy access stifles educational opportunities, limits healthcare options, and curtails economic development. For these communities, the ability to harness renewable energy could revolutionize their lives. Ronaldo, using his wealth and status, is taking proactive steps to address this energy crisis, demonstrating that the power of sport and celebrity can make a profound impact on global sustainability efforts. This new chapter of Ronaldo's philanthropic journey reveals how an influential athlete can engage with issues that reach far beyond their field. While many sports figures focus on charitable work in areas such as health and education, Ronaldo is opting to tackle one of the root causes of poverty: access to energy. By funding renewable energy projects in underdeveloped regions, he is positioning himself as a forward-thinking philanthropist who not only wishes to improve lives in the present but also create sustainable solutions for the future. The decision to invest in clean, renewable energy reflects his understanding of the interconnectedness of environmental health and human well-being, making his contribution not just generous, but essential. Through this work, Ronaldo is not only impacting individuals, but is also becoming a part of the global movement for environmental sustainability and energy equity. The lack of reliable and sustainable energy access is one of the most pressing challenges facing poor and remote regions across the globe. According to the International Energy Agency, (IEA), over 700 million people still live without electricity, predominantly in sub-Saharan Africa, parts of Asia, and rural areas in Latin America. This energy poverty severely limits their ability to improve their lives, as energy is an essential factor in almost every aspect of modern life, whether it's powering homes, schools, businesses, healthcare facilities, or infrastructure. Without electricity, communities face significant hardships. For families, energy poverty means living in darkness after sunset, limiting their ability to study, work, and even engage in basic daily activities. Children in these areas often have to study under dim lights or not at all, reducing their chances of academic success. Hospitals and clinics in energy-deprived regions struggle to store medicines, conduct life-saving surgeries, and run diagnostic equipment, ultimately leading to poorer health outcomes. In addition, businesses, especially small-scale entrepreneurs, are unable to expand or operate efficiently, limiting job creation and economic growth. Traditional sources of energy in these regions, such as kerosene lamps, wood burning, and diesel generators, come with numerous problems. These sources are not only expensive, but also harmful to both the environment and human health. Kerosene lamps and wood fires produce hazardous smoke, which leads to respiratory issues and other health concerns, particularly for women and children. Diesel generators, though sometimes used as alternatives to grid power, are costly to run and contribute to high carbon emissions, further exacerbating climate change. As a result, communities end up in a vicious cycle, lacking access to affordable, clean energy while relying on harmful, unsustainable alternatives. In addition to the health and economic setbacks, the lack of energy also inhibits a community's ability to adapt to the broader global challenges, particularly the increasing focus on environmental sustainability. Clean energy solutions are key to mitigating the effects of climate change, but without energy access, these communities cannot participate in or benefit from the broader global transition to renewable energy. As a result, energy access is not just an issue of convenience, but a critical element of social and economic justice. Ronaldo's decision to fund renewable energy projects directly addresses this crisis. By providing affordable and sustainable alternatives to the communities that need it most, he is not only alleviating immediate suffering but also helping to break the cycle of poverty and inequality tied to energy access. This shift toward clean energy solutions in underserved regions offers a transformative opportunity, one that will have lasting benefits for both individuals and the planet. Cristiano Ronaldo's vision for change is deeply rooted in his belief that access to clean and reliable energy is a fundamental right for everyone, regardless of their geographical location or socioeconomic status. As one of the world's most famous athletes, Ronaldo recognizes the privilege that comes with his platform and wealth, and he has chosen to use his influence to make a lasting, positive impact on the world. His vision for renewable energy projects in poor regions is not just about providing electricity. It's about fostering long-term, sustainable development that empowers communities to take control of their future. Ronaldo's approach to addressing the energy crisis is grounded in the belief that renewable energy, solar, wind, and hydropower, holds the key to transforming struggling communities. Unlike fossil fuels, renewable energy sources are clean, sustainable, and available in abundance, making them ideal solutions for underserved regions that often lack the infrastructure to tap into conventional energy sources. Ronaldo understands that by investing in renewable energy, these communities can move away from harmful, expensive alternatives like diesel and kerosene, which not only have a negative impact on health, but are also unsustainable and environmentally damaging. Ronaldo's vision goes beyond just installing solar panels or wind turbines. He envisions a future where these energy solutions are integrated into the daily lives of the people in these regions. His goal is to create self-sufficient communities that are not only powered by renewable energy, but are also equipped with the knowledge and skills to maintain and expand their energy systems. By investing in training local technicians and providing educational resources, Ronaldo ensures that the renewable energy infrastructure can be properly maintained, even as the initial projects reach completion. This level of self-sufficiency is crucial for the long-term success of these initiatives, as it empowers the community to become active participants in their own development, rather than relying on outside aid. Additionally, Ronaldo sees renewable energy as a tool for economic empowerment. In regions where job opportunities are scarce, energy can serve as a catalyst for local business growth. By providing energy to schools, hospitals, and businesses, the projects can stimulate economic activity and entrepreneurship. For example, businesses can operate longer hours, students can access online learning resources, and healthcare facilities can offer better services to local populations. The ripple effect of having reliable electricity is immense, as it opens up new avenues for education, job creation, and improved living standards. Ronaldo's commitment to renewable energy is not just about improving individual lives, it's about contributing to a global movement towards a more sustainable future. By championing clean energy in underserved regions, he's advocating for climate justice, ensuring that the world's most vulnerable communities are not left behind in the fight against climate change. His vision is to create a future where access to clean, affordable energy is not a luxury, but a reality for all people, regardless of where they live. Through his efforts, Ronaldo is not only helping to alleviate poverty, but also paving the way for a greener, more sustainable world. The renewable energy projects funded by Cristiano Ronaldo are driven by a clear and ambitious set of goals aimed at transforming the lives of those in poor and energy-deprived regions. These projects are not just about providing a temporary solution to energy shortages. They're about creating long-term, sustainable infrastructure that can fuel the development of entire communities. The primary goals of these projects are to deliver affordable, clean, and reliable energy to underserved regions, improve the quality of life for local populations, and create economic and social opportunities that would otherwise be inaccessible. One of the key goals is to provide renewable energy sources, specifically solar, wind, and hydropower, to homes, schools, hospitals, and local businesses. These energy sources are not only sustainable but also scalable, meaning they can be adapted to meet the needs of various communities, from small rural villages to larger, more urbanized areas. Solar power, in particular, is a focal point, as it can be deployed in a variety of settings, from individual homes to large solar farms that can power entire communities. This kind of energy infrastructure is essential in regions where traditional energy grids are either non-existent or unreliable, giving people the chance to access electricity for the first time in their lives. Another critical goal is to reduce the reliance on traditional, polluting energy sources like kerosene, firewood, and diesel. These alternatives are not only environmentally damaging but also pose significant health risks to communities. The smoke from kerosene lamps and wood-burning stoves contributes to respiratory illnesses, while the cost of diesel fuel can be prohibitively expensive for low-income households. By replacing these harmful energy sources with clean, renewable alternatives, Ronaldo's projects aim to create healthier living environments and reduce the carbon footprint of these communities. This shift from fossil fuels to renewable energy is an essential step toward mitigating the global climate crisis. Beyond just providing energy, the renewable energy projects are designed to create broader social and economic benefits for local populations. With access to reliable electricity, schools can offer extended hours for learning, enabling children to study after dark and access online educational resources. Healthcare facilities can function more efficiently, storing vaccines, running medical equipment, and offering better care to patients. Small businesses, particularly those in remote areas, will be able to operate more consistently, leading to greater economic activity and job creation. Entrepreneurs can take advantage of energy to power machines, create new products, and expand their businesses, which ultimately drives economic growth and lifts entire communities out of poverty. Furthermore, Ronaldo's projects aim to train and equip local workers with the necessary skills to maintain and operate renewable energy systems. This not only creates jobs, but also ensures that the projects are sustainable in the long term. By empowering local technicians and engineers with the knowledge to repair and maintain the infrastructure, the communities can continue to benefit from clean energy well after the initial installations are completed. This focus on local capacity building is a key part of Ronaldo's vision, as it encourages self-sufficiency and reduces dependency on outside assistance. Ultimately, the goal of these renewable energy projects is to build a foundation for sustainable development. By providing reliable, clean energy to communities that need it most, Ronaldo is not just solving an immediate problem, he is creating an environment in which these communities can thrive for years to come. Through these projects, he is helping to unlock the full potential of some of the world's most marginalized populations, ensuring that they have the tools they need to improve their lives, contribute to their local economies, and participate in the global transition to a more sustainable future. Cristiano Ronaldo's renewable energy projects are made possible through a combination of his personal wealth, strategic partnerships, and collaborations with organizations that specialize in sustainability and energy development. As one of the highest-earning athletes in the world, Ronaldo has the financial resources to make a significant impact. However, he recognizes that large-scale projects of this nature require more than just funding. They require collaboration with experts in renewable energy, local governments, and non-governmental organizations, NGOs, that have deep knowledge of the regions and communities in need. Ronaldo's personal financial contribution plays a key role in kickstarting the projects. With his wealth, he is able to provide substantial funding that goes directly toward the development and implementation of renewable energy systems. Whether it's financing the installation of solar panels, building infrastructure for wind turbines, or setting up hydropower systems, Ronaldo's direct investment ensures that these projects are fully supported from the ground up. His involvement goes beyond just monetary support. He takes an active role in ensuring that the funds are directed toward the most impactful and sustainable initiatives. However, Ronaldo also understands that philanthropic work on such a large scale requires the expertise and experience of others. To maximize the impact of his renewable energy projects, Ronaldo has forged partnerships with established organizations and companies that specialize in clean energy solutions. These partners include renewable energy firms, international aid organizations, and local NGOs that are already working on the ground in the regions where the projects are being implemented. By collaborating with these organizations, Ronaldo ensures that the projects are built on a foundation of local knowledge and expertise, which is essential for their long-term success. One of the key advantages of these partnerships is the ability to tap into a wide range of resources and expertise. Renewable energy companies, for example, bring technical know-how in designing and installing solar, wind, and hydropower systems. These companies ensure that the energy infrastructure is efficient, cost-effective, and tailored to the specific needs of the region. Additionally, NGOs that focus on community development and social impact contribute their experience in managing large-scale projects, ensuring that the energy systems are integrated into the daily lives of the communities they serve. Local governments also play a critical role by providing regulatory support and ensuring that the projects align with national and regional energy policies. These collaborations also bring in additional funding and resources from international donors, public sector agencies, and other philanthropic organizations. Ronaldo's high-profile involvement attracts attention to the cause, which can lead to further support from governments, corporations, and other individuals who wish to contribute to the project's success. This multifaceted approach to funding and partnerships amplifies the scale and reach of the renewable energy projects, ensuring that they have the necessary resources to make a real difference in the lives of those who need it most. Furthermore, Ronaldo's partnerships extend beyond just financial and technical contributions. They also foster a sense of community ownership and involvement. By working with local organizations and leaders, Ronaldo ensures that the projects are not imposed from the outside but are developed in collaboration with the people they are meant to serve. This local involvement is crucial for the sustainability of the projects, as it ensures that the communities feel empowered to take ownership of the renewable energy systems and are invested in maintaining them for the long term. In conclusion, the success of Ronaldo's renewable energy projects lies in the combination of his financial contributions and the strength of his partnerships with organizations that bring specialized knowledge, resources, and local expertise to the table. Through these collaborations, Ronaldo is able to scale his impact and ensure that his efforts lead to lasting change. The synergy between his personal commitment and the collective expertise of his partners is what makes these projects so promising and transformative for the communities they aim to serve. One of the most profound aspects of Cristiano Ronaldo's renewable energy projects is their potential to create lasting, positive changes at the local level. While access to clean and reliable energy is the most immediate benefit, these projects also have a broader impact on the communities they serve by empowering local populations and contributing to long-term socioeconomic development. The energy projects are designed not only to meet the basic energy needs of these communities, but also to foster empowerment by offering opportunities for skill development, job creation, and local ownership of the energy infrastructure. A key component of the local impact of Ronaldo's renewable energy initiatives is the creation of jobs. Installing, maintaining, and operating renewable energy systems, such as solar panels and wind turbines, requires a skilled workforce. Rather than bringing in external workers to handle all aspects of the projects, Ronaldo's initiatives prioritize local hiring and training. This approach ensures that the people in these communities gain valuable skills in the rapidly growing renewable energy sector. Training local technicians, engineers, and maintenance workers creates a workforce capable of supporting the energy infrastructure long after the initial project is completed. In turn, this job creation offers long-term economic benefits, as individuals gain the expertise to enter the renewable energy market, whether through local businesses or as part of the energy projects themselves. Furthermore, by creating a local workforce, these projects reduce the dependency on external aid or foreign workers, fostering a sense of self-reliance and pride within the community. The empowerment of local people to take on leadership roles in the maintenance and operation of renewable energy systems is critical to the sustainability of these projects. Rather than relying on international organizations or governments to provide continuous support, local workers are trained to manage the energy systems independently, ensuring that the community can continue to benefit from the project long into the future. This self-sufficiency reduces the likelihood of these communities falling back into energy poverty once the initial support has waned. In addition to job creation, the renewable energy projects also empower communities by improving access to essential services such as education, healthcare, and economic opportunities. In many of these underdeveloped regions, lack of electricity severely limits the ability of schools to function, hospitals to operate, and businesses to grow. With reliable energy, schools can offer extended hours for study and access to digital learning tools, which enhances educational outcomes. Health clinics can operate more efficiently, offering better care, maintaining vaccines, and using modern medical equipment. Small businesses can increase their productivity and operating hours, leading to higher incomes and job creation. As a result, the projects have a transformative effect on the overall quality of life, lifting communities out of poverty and offering opportunities for economic mobility. The renewable energy projects also have a significant environmental impact on local communities. In regions that traditionally rely on firewood or diesel generators, air pollution is a major concern, leading to respiratory diseases and environmental degradation. By providing clean energy alternatives such as solar and wind power, Renewable's projects help reduce harmful emissions, improving air quality and creating a healthier living environment. The transition to renewable energy also helps to preserve natural resources, as communities no longer have to rely on cutting down trees for firewood, which can lead to deforestation and soil erosion. By shifting to clean, renewable sources of energy, Renewable is contributing to the long-term environmental health of these communities and their surrounding ecosystems. Ultimately, the local impact of Renewable's renewable energy projects is about more than just energy. It's about creating a ripple effect that empowers individuals, strengthens communities, and contributes to a more sustainable and equitable future. By providing both the infrastructure and the tools for local people to succeed, these projects are helping to create resilient communities that are better equipped to handle the challenges of the future. The empowerment that comes from access to clean energy is a key step in breaking the cycle of poverty and promoting social and economic development in the world's most underserved regions. Renewable's commitment to these communities not only transforms their present circumstances, but also sets them on a path toward greater self-sufficiency and prosperity. The renewable energy projects funded by Cristiano Ronaldo bring substantial environmental benefits, which extend far beyond the immediate goal of providing electricity to underserved communities. At the heart of these initiatives is a commitment to sustainability, not only in terms of economic and social development, but also in protecting the environment. As these projects replace fossil fuels with clean energy sources such as solar, wind, and hydropower, they help mitigate some of the most pressing environmental challenges the world faces today, including climate change, air pollution, and resource depletion. One of the most significant environmental benefits of these projects is the reduction in greenhouse gas emissions. Traditional energy sources such as coal, oil, and natural gas are major contributors to global warming, as they release large amounts of carbon dioxide, CO2, and other harmful gases into the atmosphere. By shifting to renewable energy, Renewable's projects help reduce the carbon footprint of these communities, as solar, wind, and hydroelectric power produce little to no emissions during their operation. The impact of this shift is not just local but also global, as reducing emissions in even remote regions contributes to global efforts to combat climate change. In addition to reducing CO2 emissions, the renewable energy projects help to cut down on other forms of air pollution. In many developing regions, people rely on firewood, kerosene, and diesel generators for energy, all of which contribute to air pollution and pose significant health risks. The smoke produced by burning wood and kerosene is linked to respiratory diseases, including asthma, bronchitis, and pneumonia. These health problems disproportionately affect women and children, who are often responsible for gathering firewood and cooking with open flames. By providing clean, renewable energy, Renewable's projects reduce the reliance on these harmful energy sources, leading to cleaner air and a healthier environment for local populations. Moreover, the environmental benefits of these renewable energy projects extend to natural resource preservation. In areas where firewood is a primary source of energy, deforestation is a common issue. As trees are cut down for fuel, forests begin to shrink, leading to soil erosion, loss of biodiversity, and the disruption of local ecosystems. The shift to renewable energy eliminates the need for firewood and reduces the pressure on local forests, helping to preserve these vital natural resources. In regions where water resources are already scarce, the use of renewable energy like solar or wind power reduces the strain on local water sources, as traditional energy generation methods, such as coal and nuclear power plants, require large amounts of water for cooling. The environmental impact is also amplified by the long-term sustainability of renewable energy. Unlike fossil fuels, which are finite resources and subject to price fluctuations, renewable energy sources are abundant and can be harnessed without depleting the Earth's resources. Solar, wind, and hydropower energy are naturally replenished, making them an ideal solution for long-term energy security. By investing in renewable energy, Ronaldo is helping to lay the groundwork for a future where energy is not only sustainable but also more widely accessible. The use of renewable energy is a key part of a global movement to reduce dependency on fossil fuels and move toward a more sustainable, carbon-neutral world. Additionally, the environmental benefits of these projects are not limited to the reduction of emissions and resource conservation. By promoting the use of clean energy, Ronaldo is also helping to create a culture of environmental consciousness. As communities in remote areas gain access to renewable energy, they begin to see firsthand the positive impact of clean energy on their environment and health. This exposure can foster a deeper appreciation for the environment and lead to more sustainable practices within the community, from waste management to conservation efforts. In this way, Ronaldo's projects are helping to cultivate a new generation of environmentally aware citizens who can lead the charge in the fight against climate change. In conclusion, the environmental benefits of Ronaldo's renewable energy projects are both immediate and long-lasting. By reducing carbon emissions, improving air quality, conserving natural resources, and promoting sustainable practices, these projects contribute to the global effort to address climate change and protect the planet for future generations. Ronaldo's commitment to clean energy in underserved regions exemplifies how targeted investments in renewable energy can lead to positive environmental outcomes while simultaneously addressing social and economic challenges. His work underscores the interconnectedness of environmental health and human development, showing that sustainable energy is not just about meeting today's needs, but ensuring a better tomorrow for all. Cristiano Ronaldo's renewable energy projects have garnered significant global recognition, not just for their immediate impact on the communities they serve, but also for the broader message they convey about the power of individual responsibility and the influence that public figures can have on global challenges. Ronaldo, being one of the most recognized athletes in the world, has the unique ability to attract widespread attention to causes that might otherwise go unnoticed. His commitment to renewable energy and sustainable development has positioned him as a leader not only in the world of football but also in the global conversation around environmental sustainability, social responsibility, and philanthropy. The global recognition of Ronaldo's initiatives brings substantial attention to the pressing issues of energy access and environmental protection. By using his platform to advocate for renewable energy, Ronaldo has helped raise awareness about the millions of people living without reliable access to electricity and the importance of transitioning to clean, sustainable energy sources. His involvement has made these issues more visible, compelling others, whether governments, corporations, or individuals, to take action. In an era where climate change is one of the most urgent global challenges, having high-profile figures like Ronaldo speaking out for renewable energy solutions helps build momentum for change at a much faster rate. Moreover, Ronaldo's projects have shown that sports figures and celebrities can play a critical role in driving social and environmental change. While athletes are often seen as role models for their athletic prowess, Ronaldo's initiatives go beyond just sports and highlight his dedication to using his influence for the greater good. His work serves as an inspiration to other public figures, showing that they can leverage their fame and resources to address some of the world's most pressing issues. In doing so, Ronaldo is helping to change the narrative around celebrity activism, encouraging others in the sports, entertainment, and business industries to take responsibility and contribute to meaningful global causes. The impact of Ronaldo's global recognition is not limited to raising awareness. His involvement in renewable energy projects has also attracted partnerships and funding from a range of international organizations and corporations. As a global icon, Ronaldo has the ability to forge connections with influential companies and governments, opening doors to collaboration on large-scale initiatives that might not have been possible without his influence. His endorsement of renewable energy serves as a powerful tool for driving investment in clean energy solutions, particularly in developing regions where the need for infrastructure and development is greatest. By attracting major stakeholders to his projects, Ronaldo is helping to secure long-term financial and technical support, ensuring that these initiatives are sustainable and scalable. In addition to creating partnerships and raising awareness, Ronaldo's global recognition has also led to a shift in how the general public perceives sustainability and renewable energy. As a high-profile figure, his actions often inspire his fans and followers to engage in positive change. Many people look up to Ronaldo as a role model, and his efforts to support clean energy may encourage others to adopt more sustainable lifestyles, whether by reducing their own carbon footprints, supporting renewable energy initiatives, or advocating for policy changes. Ronaldo's example shows how influential figures can set trends that ripple through society, ultimately contributing to a wider cultural shift towards sustainability. Furthermore, the success of Ronaldo's renewable energy projects reinforces the idea that large-scale, impactful change can come from collaborations between the private sector, public figures, and grassroots organizations. His initiatives demonstrate the power of combining resources, expertise, and passion from various sectors to address complex global challenges. Ronaldo's commitment to sustainability has provided a blueprint for others to follow, proving that when individuals with significant influence take action, they can spark global movements that drive positive change on a large scale. In conclusion, the global recognition and influence of Cristiano Ronaldo's renewable energy projects extend far beyond the immediate benefits to the communities they serve. Through his commitment to sustainability and social responsibility, Ronaldo has helped elevate critical environmental issues onto the global stage, inspiring others to act and encouraging greater investment in clean energy solutions. His projects demonstrate that public figures can be powerful catalysts for change, using their fame and influence to tackle some of the world's most pressing challenges. Ronaldo's work exemplifies how the intersection of sports, philanthropy, and environmentalism can drive lasting, positive change on a global scale.